Today we're going to be talking about how we have an invisible God. Isn't that so cool? We can't see him with our eyes, but he does exist. This might be confusing at first, but let me explain. It's kind of like the air. We need it to breathe and live and do so many other things, but we can't see it. If we can't see the air, how do we know that that exists? Well, we can feel it. We can feel the wind as it blows past us. We can hear it howling during a storm. We see it moving the leaves and the blades of grass. It lifts up airplanes and moves ships by filling its sails. When we breathe out, we can feel the air come out of our mouths. Try that with me. Air can do so many cool and amazing things. Even though we can't see the air, we can see and feel evidence that it exists. This is just like God. We may not be able to physically see him, but we know that he exists because we have evidence of him in different ways. Romans 1:20 says, "For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse." This verse tells us that we can see God through the things that he does. We can see him through his creation and the things that he has made. Remember last week how we talked about the earth and how God created everything in it? We can see that God exists because we can see all of his amazing creation. We can see that he exists because of the wonderful things that he does. We can feel his Holy Spirit, we can pray to him, we can experience miracles and see all of his awesome creations. These and so many other things are examples of how God is working in this world, even if we can't see him. Hebrews 11:1-3 says, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. This is what the ancients were commended for. By faith we understand that the universe was formed at God's command, so that what is seen was not made out of what is visible." Faith is believing in what you cannot see. Even though we don't see God with our eyes, we have so much evidence, just like the air, that he does exist. So trust in him. Even though you can't see him with your eyes, you can experience him through prayer, going to church, talking with other Christians, and looking at all the amazing things that he created.